Thank you for joining our prayer and share faith sharing groups. We're so excited to be able to offer this to people. We know that it can be hard, especially during the time of COVID, to not have as much companionship and support. And so we just want to be present to provide that for you. And Lent is such an important time to draw close to God. So we're providing these groups so that you may have an opportunity to share. And with that, I just want to take some time to describe these groups. First, we offer a weekly group that takes the Sunday readings, and the sisters share about these in a 10 to 15 minute reflection. And these are meant to kind of unpack the scriptures for us and to draw you in to have your own personal reflection. We also have a retreat at the end of Lent. This kind of culminates our time, but everybody is welcome to the retreat, whether you did the weekly sessions or not. This is a time to prepare us for Holy Week. And Sister Anna Rose will be sharing more about the content of these sharings. We want to be able to have this time to share and to draw close to God. The sessions I'm going to describe are about 75 minutes long. They provide an opportunity for everyone to pray and also to share their reflections. In addition, if you read the scriptures and you listen to the reflection, that's going to be the main content of our sharing. As you read and listen to the scriptures and the reflection, we ask that you pay attention to what's happening in your heart. Are you inspired in some way? Does something touch you? Do you feel challenged? Do you feel curious? Take note of these. And if you have time, then spend some time in prayer asking Jesus what he wants you to know. We will also begin each group with a time to pray, so that if you don't have time, please don't hesitate. Please still come to group. God will inspire you even if you just listen to what other people have to share. And in the group, we'll have about 10 to 15 minutes for that prayer. And then after that time of prayer, we'll have a time of sharing. And the sharing will be about 40 minutes. And with that sharing, prayerfully think about the things that really touched you, those reflection questions, those things that you think would be most helpful to be able to share with other people, so that both you feel validated and that you might be able to allow the graces of your prayer to touch others. After the time of sharing, we'll just have a time of quiet, just a few minutes, about 3 to 5 minutes. And if you just pay attention to what was it like for you to share? Did it give you new insights? Did it give you strength? What was it like for you to hear other people share? Did you experience that maybe you weren't alone in your struggle? Or was there some insight that you gleaned from what someone else shared? And then people will have an opportunity to share 1 or 2 things that they gained from listening to the sharing. And then we'll just have a time of prayer and closure. For those of you who find things written out helpful, all of the content that I just shared with you and a little bit more details are in a handout. And one of the important things about the sharing is that we want it to be a safe place. So with that, we ask that everything that's shared in the group remain within the group, that we hold what each other has said in a sacred and confidential way. And so we just thank you for being interested, most importantly, in drawing close to Jesus. And we hope that we can be a support for you. God bless you, and know that you remain in our hearts and in our prayers.